appreciate every one of you and all of our sponsors and for everything that everyone has done this season. So again, the new board of directors will take their role on October 1. We do still have 2 tournaments that we're hosting this season. We are putting in extra time.
Well, Misty, you're going to take on this big job
So please, if you have
of being president of Little League for next year, right? Good. What do you plan to do?
The same thing Andy did.
Hopefully a good job.
She was a good president, wasn't she?
Oh yes, she was.
Yeah. Good. How many teams do you think you'll have?
I believe 32.
32, counting everybody?
Yep. Same as this year, hopefully.
Good.
No more.
How many sponsors did you have this year? Do you remember?
About 10, right? Or 12?
10 or 12?
12.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, well, count us in. Count the Rosamond News in again this year for,
sure will.
For a sponsor.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Much
You're
appreciated.
welcome. Thank you. So, so the end of another great season.
Yes, so it's all over with.
Good. And you got a new board and a new...
We do. We have a new board for 2015, so we had a lot of parents step up and take over for that. So we got a few people stepping out, some stepping in, and some that will still be around.
How many kids did you have this year?
This season we had 372 kids in the league. We were up about 50 from last season.
And it was in 30-some teams, 32?
We had 31 teams.
31 teams, yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that terrific?
That's a lot of kids. So we still have 2 tournaments going on. The kids are actually, they're just starting tournaments. And then Rosamond will still be hosting 2 tournaments here at our field. So one starts on Monday, and as soon as it ends on Thursday, the next one starts on Friday. So we still have a little road ahead of us. We'll be done about somewhere around July 4th.
Yes. Well, on behalf of the community, thanks for your volunteering and doing everything.
And thank you, and Rosamond News for the sponsorship.
Oh, Mrs. Herrera, congratulations on your new appointment as principal. And what do you see as perhaps your biggest goal to achieve there?
I'm actually still working on that. I'm going through and looking at everything that was at Westperk. Westperk's I hear, a great place to be. Great staff, awesome kids. So I'm actually still working on those goals.
Okay.
I'll update that.
And where are you coming from? Out of which environment?
I am coming from Rosamond Elementary. I was the vice principal at Rosamond Elementary this past year, and the year before that I was at Tropical Middle School as the vice principal there.
Okay, so you're pretty much familiar with the district policies and all the reports and the meetings and things like that.
Yeah,
I see.
I'm excited too.
Sure, a great step up. Now, what do you have to do actually to be considered for that post? How does a person get there?
Well, I guess it's...
Besides working hard and everything, you know.
Are you educational background?
Yes.
I currently have a master's in education.
Okay.
So it took my bachelor's in education. I taught for about 7.5 years. And then I went on and I got my master's and applied for administration, and here I am.
Good. And where did you get the master's from?
My master's is from Azusa Pacific.
Azusa Pacific. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. And so you've been in the Southern Kern District for
3 years. I'm going on my 3rd year.
Third year. Okay. Well, best of luck.
Thank you so much.
And anything the Rosamond News can do to help you educate the kids and inform the parents, we're happy to do it.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This all started about last October is when we started on the project. I met with Mid-American and Sun Power, and we talked about it. We brought it to the board of directors and discussed it some more, and then we met in the parking lot out here and discussed the project. In the original proposal, it was going to be a parking lot with sun panels and that. We sent the information out to the different solar and wind energy people, and they were more interested in the park that we're going to do than our parking lots. So as time went on, we changed what we wanted to do with the property, and it kind of evolved into a community center for our community. We did get 4 main sponsors, enough to pay for the property. That was Sun Power, Mid-American, Recurrent Energy, and Iberdrola. is the name of the company. So we raised $20,000 to purchase property. Mr. Patel was generous enough to acquire the property up front for us, as we felt that somebody else might buy it. So we acquired it back in December, and we're at the point where we're ready to transfer it to the chamber. Once again, thanks to our main sponsors for making this all possible. Thank you. Mr. Patel will be signing the grant deed, which will grant the property to the Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
We will be giving him a check from the chamber for the property plus the closing costs that he put up front. And then we will record the grant deed in Bakersfield to transfer.
Yeah, proud day for the chamber.
Thank you. So this is the check going to Pan.
Can you scoot in? No, just scoot in a little bit.
Perfect. So Pan's got the check. He's going to sign the grant deed, and I'll notarize the paperwork, and he'll be done.
I'd like to say a little bit on top of the chamber. I would like to really thank Terry Lindsay. He's been the driving power behind this ever since we really started as a new chamber. He went out and solicited and helped the people get donate the money. He's the one that's been doing everything. We have everything what's happening. Besides doing his own business work and things, so I may be a board member, but I'm just a board member. He does all the work, and I really thank you for that. Thank you, Terry.
You're welcome. Okay. You're going to sign over here. And then you got to print your name underneath. If you want me to go on. I'd be happy to take all this one too. Okay. Thanks, Pam.
Forgot my check.
It does take a little time to do this, but when you're doing official business, sometimes it takes time.
Check that now, license is right.
Was that it?
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Chantal. You okay?
Cool.